Hey family, hey team. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're returning, thanks for coming back. What's up? I'm just gonna get a random message for you guys and get into it. This will not resonate for everybody. This is gonna be for specific people because this is just random messages. No signs, just random messages, okay? But it could be possibly for a Virgo or Scorpionic energy, of course, because that's who I read for mostly. But let's get into it. If anything resonates, don't forget to like it before you leave. Share it with someone you know. If not, hopefully next time. So right off the bat, I feel like somebody's in a very meditated energy, a very connected, tapped in space. So much so that like you almost like intuitively know that it's almost time for you to do something, start something. Something is about to pop off for you. It's one of those things. And I feel like you're enjoying some indulgence, whether you're indulging in work or play or both. I feel like you want to get started working, like something you're about to get started doing, but you're also like, it may be time to get started and you have enjoy some indulgence. So I feel like you're about to get started with something. It's going to be a hell of something. It's weighted. I feel it. It definitely weighs a lot. It's very important, but I feel like that's why you're pampering yourself and indulging yourself, because it's like you're celebrating while you're getting it done, because maybe this means a lot to you. So let's see what it is. What is it time for you to get started? Literally, victory at the bottom of the deck. I had no idea this was like this. So y'all, this is crazy because I sense this. Somebody has a victory on the way, and it's something you've been working on or something you know is about to bring you victory. So I feel like you just ready to celebrate, okay? What is this thing that the collective or the viewer whoever resonates with this message, what is it time to get started? Whoever you are, you feel like you're in a zone for sure. Because once I tap into your energy, I started feeling very focused. It's like a streamlined focus that I don't want to interrupt. That's what it feels like. Very tapped in. What is it time to get started on? Yeah. It didn't want to even come out. Literally, the Six of Wands went ahead and came out, but it came out in the reverse. I feel like you don't want to speak on it. You don't want anyone to know because you know that it will be under attack. Okay. I got to see something real quick, y'all, because there's an energy around for sure, and I feel it. It's very strong. So there's definitely probably some type of attack or dark energy after what you're working on. That's why you don't want to mention it. Yeah, I feel like if your lower thoughts like, oh, nobody's going to recognize me for this, is not going to go anywhere, this is not going to be successful. If you're having thoughts like that, that's the enemy playing on your top. Okay? That's the enemy playing with your head, okay? One of my favorite quotes is, the idle mind is the devil's playground. And I like that quote because it simply means that once you don't occupy your mind with something, like if you're not working, you're probably indulgent in something engaging, right? You're probably watching something, meditating. You're probably reading, doing something where you occupy your mind so that it's not susceptible to the monkey mind syndrome, where you're just negative thoughts are coming in, you know, the extra shit. You're feeling very confident with that too. I think I feel like you're full of energy, full of passion. I don't think it's easy to put you down right now. So what can they know about this indulgence or about this read so far? Wow. Whoa. Counterpart energy. There's some type of counterpart energy coming through for you. If you're just a single whole person where you're kind of doing a lot of things on your own, I feel like your wholeness, your mastery, your self-mastery is really shining through right now, and the strength of it is really shining through, and it's helping you to get through such a time. If that's not the case, you have somebody, whether it's you know, in the 5D or in the non-physical or in the physical, you have somebody that's backing you and helping you kind of like get through this tough time. So you have somebody energetically, like I said, physical or non-physical, coming through, kind of helping you at this time to get through the attack with this Emperor Empress energy. But I got a feeling that is just, it really does depend. I feel like someone is just very whole here. You're very much focused, and what's really drawing my attention, y'all, and only some people are gonna get what I'm gonna say right now, but I saw something on Twitter today that was pretty much fact, and a lot of truth, is that masculine energy is focused, feminine energy is like it's like all things at once. It's like this big mess of a ball of shit, like not shit, sorry y'all, but like it is like that picture when it's just like, oh, what's in your brain? And the guy's brain is just like a colorful ball of mess, and somebody else's brain is just specific things. It's like, that's what masculine and feminine energy kind of is. Like, in retrospect, it's like chaos versus mastery. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's what's going on. You have the perfect balance of like being able to focus and let loose. I'm really getting that balanced energy here. It literally, it started with the cards we pulled out, and maybe time to get started, then enjoy some indulgence. It's like you're working and playing at the same time. You're not letting the enemy play with you at such an important time for you. It's like, okay, if something's not going right, you're like, okay, time to take a break and enjoy some indulgence. But once the attack is over, you're like, okay, well, let's get back started. Let's get back to it. You know when to start and stop. You know how to be balanced so that you can get some shit out, get your shit done. I love this. Anything else that you need to know regarding this? I feel like you're just being confirmed right now that that's exactly what you're supposed to do. That's where you're supposed to be at. Okay? It's just like you're one with the chaos is what I'm really getting. You're very tapped in, the Hanged One. You're very tapped into the divine, to whatever your source is, whatever your connection is to the divine. You're tapped into that streamline, boom, the Hanged One. I feel like you're so tapped in. It's like you cannot be disturbed. Yeah, the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you're very much tapped in. Look at this. Three of Pentacles behind it. You're working with spirit. You're working with your guides. And it's helping you move forward with a lot of passion. Yeah. You don't have time to cry or spill milk. You know what the bigger picture is, and you know what the deal is at this point. You know what just popped in my head, y'all? During COVID, right? I watched Charmed, the original series, for the first time, and I watched it all the way through. But y'all, it's so many goddamn seasons. I barely made it through. It took me like 2 years later just to finish the last few episodes, because at some point toward the last seasons, I'm like, look, I don't know if I can get through this. It's the same stuff over and over. They vanquishing demons. They not telling us. They not advancing the story. It was just too much. They wouldn't tell us what was going on. Girl, I just barely made it through because it was so many seasons. And that's what I feel like. It's like, at this point, it's so many seasons. Vanquishing demons is just nothing to you. Now they coming up with all these other tricks. Possessing people around you, that's not enough. Like, you know what that's like at this point. I know what it looks like when my people around me are getting attacked. I know what it looks like when so-and-so is getting attacked. Okay, I'm realizing that I might be a reader for the big dogs, for the big dogs, because we be a very small, quaint, little tight-knit group here. So I feel like I get these messages out very early, or when only certain people can really, it's really for the tippity top. I feel like I read for the tippity top, if you know what I mean. If you know, you know. But yeah, it's like none of this shit really fools you. This is for the masters. This is for the apex people. Like, you already know the tricks of the enemy, so it's not getting you as easily. Heartbreak doesn't get you as easily. I feel like they trying to pull all the threes out on you. The stuff that they know is like your kryptonite. Heartbreak, getting disappointed, getting backstabbed, having people come up against you. It's real dark and evil kind of energy. People are teaming up on you, but I feel like that's not doing it at this point. Strength right behind the devil. Yeah, Hierophant right behind that. Ace of Pentacles right behind that. You're just like, you're 5 steps ahead, because you always got opportunity. You always got some type of trick in the corner. I'm hearing that quote, when there's not a door open, make a window. There's always a way out, and I feel like you've learned how to get out of things. Some of you guys could really like snakes. Some of you guys could really be very tapped into, very much so, like Kundalini, shape-shifting kind of energies and powers, stuff like that. Very occult stuff, very dark stuff. Yeah, literally I have the Death card here. I feel like you're just ready for the death and rebirth in life. You're so emotionally secure. I feel like you just cannot be broken. You're used to jumping timelines, okay, with the World card at the bottom of the deck, and finding the light in the darkness. You're not afraid to go off on your own and make better plans. Like, you always have hope in your plans, and you always have abundance. You're apex, you're a master. Whoever this message is for, you're apex, you're a master. You're a very formidable opponent. You're not easy to beat. You're almost unbeatable. Not saying you're unbeatable, but saying like you're damn near, okay? big challenge. Okay, people are challenged. So that's all I have for you. No need to extend this at all. Yeah, I'll see you guys next time. If you resonated, you already know what to do. Make that bell sing and make that, y'all know what to do. Hit the thing, make the bell ring. I love you guys. I'll see you next time. Peace.